I'd say it's critically important. Coming from the days of when I was studying networking and a little bit of the network security, there was this recurring theme of AAA or AAA, right? Authentication, authorization, and I think forgot the last accounting. And what's really important about that is, you would need to know, you want to know who has access to what they are able to do, what they've done, and then be able to trace actions so that, if you were to troubleshoot or debug something, you can go back in time. Where RBAC really comes into play here is that you are defining a different, like a set of groups, a set of individuals, a set of actions, and who can take those actions. So one of the best ways I addressed this was when I was in my VMware NSX days. We had some, we had some really cool technologies that allowed you to do a lot of like east-west firewalling and routing and whatnot, right in the data center, right at your virtual machine layer. But what was really interesting was there was a functionality for role-based access control where you can set up attributes to allow, let's say, certain users to take certain actions based off of maybe their Active Directory accounts against objects within the environment. And that was pretty cool. But we've come a long way. And so in the land of, let's say, service mesh where I play, one of the key components of a service mesh is being able to authorize services. And authorization comes from the ability to run something called Open Policy Agent, or OPA, alongside it, so that you can effectively create your policies to say this resource can do that like get, set, whatever verb you want against another object, right? But you define these rules, and effectively you have an enforcer out there that will make sure that these rules are always in place whenever you're trying to do something. So it's interesting how far we've come along. We've now gotten to this point where we codify a lot of our role-based access control, and we're able to get very, very granular for a lot of different use cases. But then that also increases the complexity of our security posture.